Hey, my name is Ian and you are watching the Drive MX5 channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing the RoadsterSport 4 exhaust system by Goodwin Racing. So if you've been following the channel, you might know that about 2 months ago, the exhaust system on this car actually fell off completely while I was coming home from work. If you haven't seen it, make sure to check out the video. I'll post a link in the description below. So first, a little bit about the exhaust system itself. This is the 4th generation of Goodwin Racing's RoadsterSport series. It now includes a Helmholtz chamber in the muffler and an integrated resonator in the mid-pipe section. It comes complete as a catback unit, constructed entirely out of 304 stainless steel. It also comes complete with every flange welded in, an O2 sensor bung welded in, all the bends are made in the right places, and it comes with every V-band clamp, nut, bolt, gasket, all the hardware necessary to install, and a lifetime warranty, which is very nice. It also features a removable baffle in the exhaust tip that allows you to change the amount of volume coming out of the exhaust. I also opted for the high flow catalytic converter, so that way I can bolt the system directly up to the stock downpipe. So let's go ahead and start her up and take it for a drive. So I've had the system installed in my car now for a couple weeks, and I've been able to put about 1,000 miles on it. And in that time, I've done some long distance trips and then short distance around town going to work and whatnot. And I can say that I absolutely love the system so far. The fit and finish of this exhaust system are top notch, and the RoadsterSport logo etched into the exhaust tip adds a really nice touch. It is absolutely beautiful. I do daily drive this car and take it on long trips quite often, so I wanted something that wouldn't leave me with a massive headache or make me go deaf after just a few minutes or hours of driving. Now, I did leave the baffle in the car for the purpose of this video, but with the baffle in or out, you don't get any drone on the highway. I do prefer to leave it in myself just to make it a little bit quieter. It makes it a little bit nicer if you're talking to a passenger or listening to music, but either way, you can't go wrong with it. There's zero drone, there's no raspy tones. It sounds nice and deep. As soon as we get the car warmed up a little bit more, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, now I'm stopped on the side of the road. We're going to go ahead and take out that baffle so you guys can hear how it sounds with the baffle removed. It's literally just a single 13mm bolt. Super easy to remove or install. Let's go ahead and see how she sounds. Downshift here, and one more. So I also captured some flybys the other day so you can hear how it sounds from an outside car. Let's go ahead and check those out. Overall, I'm extremely happy with the Roadster Sport 4, and I'm so glad that I chose this system. The camera really doesn't do it justice just how good this system sounds. It really makes the car sound a little bit more exotic and gives it a nice presence on the road. I've never been one who's wanted to rev my car just to hear it, but I find myself now, every time I go under a tunnel or an overpass, just revving the car, giving it a little bit more throttle and accelerations and letting it rev out a little bit more anytime I take off from a stoplight just to hear that exhaust. It really does sound amazing. It's so crisp and clean, even on a tired old engine like mine. It's got a nice deep growl when you're on the gas, and a nice smooth, mellow tone is probably the best way to describe it when you're just cruising. This system really does transform your car, and I would highly recommend it to anybody who's in the market for a new Miata exhaust. Now to talk about price. So the Roadster Sport 4 runs about $500 for the entire catback system, and then another $200 for the high flow catalytic converter. That can seem like a lot to some of us Miata guys who may have spent, you know, $1,000, $2,000, maybe $3,000 on our entire car, but in the grand scheme of things, it really isn't a bad price compared to other name brand systems. I know like the MagnaFlow and Racing Beat are right at or a little over $500, so it is right on par with price. And as I mentioned before, the fit and finish of this exhaust system is absolutely phenomenal. Everything is included that you need to install it. There's no taking the car to a muffler shop to have bits and pieces welded in here and there. It's all ready to bolt on. I literally ran into zero installation issues putting this system in. It was actually harder to get the old system out than it was to put the new one in. And then all of the flanges and hangers lined up perfectly, and you can't beat that lifetime warranty. So I just want to thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. Let me know what you think in the comments below about how it sounds, and if you'd like to see an exhaust comparison between the Roadster Sport 4 and other systems. I might also be coming out with a quick installation video talking about some of the processes that I went through to put this system on. So for those of you who are interested in that, make sure to stay tuned, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.